Yo, what is up? It's Godswill, and I have two special guests with me. One, I have Louis from LA Manga Cafe, good friend of ours that actually been doing some events with and excited to do a lot more with on the podcast and parties in LA, so stay tuned for that. And then we also have special guest, our actress, Kylie McNeill. She was the main voice for Belle, and there's so much more that we're going to talk about. Like, I'm really excited to talk with you. Although I do need to say something right in the beginning, though. I have mixed feelings about Belle.
Oh, controversial
I was
already.
like,
Okay.
yeah, I was like, I don't like you. No, no.
Nice to meet you too.
Yeah, nice to meet you too, right? No. Belle was great, especially the music was great. I'm a big fan of Mamoru Hosoda. And I liked a lot of the plot points that were brought up in Belle, like the technology, the friendships and growing up. And I'm excited to talk with you about that. But I do want to say, because I think I have said like in the past, like I've had mixed feelings about Belle. But I think this will be a nice thing to talk about and just sort of get out there.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
We can
And
do a
then,
breakdown in a bit.
What was that?
We can do a breakdown in a bit of
Yeah,
Belle.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah. Like, could you
Watch
tell
along.
us about like how you landed that role and then like how that role treated you too?
Sure. I just got an audition through my agent. It was like one of the first like real voiceover things I had auditioned for. So I was living in Atlanta at the time, and I just set up my microphone and like recorded it on my bed and sent it in. And I really truly thought nothing of it. Like I was like, there's no way that I would ever get this.
Lo
So
behold.
I was shocked when I got a call back. And then I did like a Zoom callback with the voice director and we like did a couple scenes and stuff. And then like a month or two later, because I kept thinking I didn't get that, like no way. It was like 2 months later I found out. And yeah, it was just typical audition process that, spooks you by coming back all of a sudden.
So
Yeah.
that happens usually like where you just like will audition, won't hear about it for months, or you might like even not think about it, and then like you'll be like, oh hey, you got it, you're the lead.
Yeah, that's happened a couple times where I've been like, what?
Wow.
Yeah, so it was cool. It was cool.
Sounds stressful to be an actress, honestly.
It does.
It is. I'm like, yep, that's me, stressed out all the time.
No, you seem cool as a cucumber, honestly.
Oh, thank you. I
Uh,
hide it really well because
y-
I'm an actress.
Hey, there we go. Professional right here. See, teach me the ways later on, because I cannot hide my emotions, honestly. Or maybe I need to be like Louis and get a mask.
You should, yeah. Get the completely covered one though.
Ooh, okay,
Yeah,
okay.
no one can
okay.
read
I'm
you.
learning tricks of the
Yeah.
trade right here. How long you been an actress for? And then also like what have been some of your favorite roles that you've done?
Well, I started when I was 14. And my like first ever role was in the production of Runaways at New York City Center. I played a runaway, hence the title. It's a very ensemble show, so we all get to name our own characters. So I named my character Mallory, and I had a song I sang with these two other girls in it, and like it was such a great fun show, and a great like introduction into like the world of theater. And yeah, so I was 14. I forgot the other thing that you asked me.
And do you have any other favorite roles that you've done too?
Oh, favorite roles? Well, most recently I was in Law and Order SVU, and I played this girl named Ruby, and it was like the most fun I've ever had. So probably that.
Did you die in that?
I didn't die.
All right, that's good.
I
I don't
didn't.
know too much
I,
about
I
Law and Order.
survived.
Okay,
I
good.
survived. Yeah.
It just sounds like so many people are dead and just sort of like, oh, we just got to figure out like
I
who did
know.
all the murders. I guess I have
Yeah.
no clue what Law and Order's about,
Well,
but that's super cool though.
Yeah, it was fun.
You know.
It was fun.
That's cool though. And then with Belle, like that was a singing role. That was so like you sing also on the side too, huh?
I do, yes. Yeah.
Okay. How long have you been a singer for?
I mean, it's kind of ambiguous. Like my parents always say like that I came out of the womb singing, that my cry sounded like a sing. And I'm like, really? I was like, they're like saying I was saying la or something as I cried. I don't know. But
Oh,
I don't know. I've just always been like singing on my own. But I guess professionally, Runaways was my first thing, so I sang in that. But like I've done more like solo music stuff that's not musical theater because I did a lot of musical theater. Um,
Okay.
but starting like kind of after Belle, I really started like doing like actually performing my own stuff instead of just writing it in my room
Oh,
on my
that's tight. I gotta hear that soon. I mean, because like I loved Belle. Like honestly, like or at least I loved the singing in Belle. That's what I should say. Let me
Oh
just be
my
for
God.
real, right? I just want to be
Okay,
for real. Like
listen,
let me, yeah.
you gotta have your own opinions.
Yeah, honestly,
Yeah.
like for me, like I'm a big Mamoru Hosoda fan actually. Like I have you seen his other movies?
Yes.
Or yeah, dope,
Yeah, yeah,
dope.
yeah.
Yeah,
He's
like actually,
amazing.
my favorite is Summer Wars. I am looking at a picture
nice.
of Summer Wars,
Yeah.
Yes.
and actually, I even want to like cosplay the rabbit that's from Summer Wars pretty soon this year.
Oh,
Oh,
that's
Yeah.
awesome. Wait, you gotta send me a picture when you
Oh,
do. That's
when
so
it happens, I
cool.
got you. I got you.
Yes, I love that
Yes.
movie. It's
Good.
fantastic.
That's dope.
Yeah.
Like I love his movies, and I love like how they touch upon growing up, family, childhood, and like I guess like I'll get into like I guess like my thoughts about Belle, but I guess I guess like I guess like how'd you feel about Belle yourself like before like I accidentally rip it up.
Oh my God. Okay, I love Belle. Like I had the best time making it. It was like a month long process and I was definitely very anxious because I wanted to do it right. Um, but I love it. It's weird to watch yourself. Like it's weird to hear your own voice out of a
yeah.
character.
I can imagine.
But I love Hosoda and I love all the people that I got to work on the movie with and yeah, so
Do you see
my
like
a
any
good review.
similarities? Okay, that's good. That's good for sure. It's like um, because I'll definitely get into it. But like I said, do you
Can't wait to
feel?
hear.
I
I'm like,
know.
Second time's a
It's
charm.
like, what is he thinking?
yeah.
I was like, Chris and Louis, you know how I feel about this movie, but okay. But
Hey, you got
but
to
at
give her
the
a
same
point
time,
for
do you
this though. Oh, not to interrupt you, Goswell.
go ahead?
She did both the speaking role and the singing role.
Good. No, like yeah,
Yes.
because yeah,
Yeah,
killer. Like the
Thank you.
performance of Belle,
unheard of.
like I know I 100% like loved it. Like I should say, it's like
Thank
from
you.
going from like a sort of shy girl that finds her voice online. I guess do you see any similarities between that character and yourself?
Yeah, for sure, for sure. Like during the process, it was a lot about like incorporating my own emotions and feelings into the character and like which made it like really intense. But yeah, I mean, I definitely was also, I had a very shy period of my life. Where I also was like writing music in my bedroom by myself. Like, and I feel like a lot of people probably go through something like that. And whether their outlet is like music or art or something, like even like cosplay, like just creating things. And like, yeah, so that being my outlet and also being the character's outlet, definitely very similar.
Yeah, no, I think that's beautiful and well said. And
Thank you.
it's like I like how a lot of Hosoda movies like they talk about how the internet is growing, like it's a growing
Yeah.
presence. And I think especially for like young people going on the internet and trying to find fame, like heck, even just TikTok, like that's
Yeah.
that's a crazy scene right there. Are you on your TikTok yourself?
I am, yes. Yeah,
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 how'd
yeah.
you feel about like the changes that just happened this past weekend?
Scary things are happening
Aren't
every
they?
day.
No lie.
It's
It's a
like, yeah,
yeah, crazy time.
here we are.
I hope that we survive it well, and I'm
Me
hoping
too.
that we use the internet to connect with people more so,
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, Yeah.
Like I think that was a beautiful message that was in Belle too, like where people are able to find connection through internet, maybe find their talents through the internet.
Yeah.
Uh, yeah, like I guess would you say like there's any like important themes that you think people should get from Belle, like or like any of these Hosoda movies too?
Yeah. Um, I mean, I think one of the main points he was making was like the internet can be a force for good and for evil. And I think we're seeing that a lot lately.
Yeah, no
And
lie.
yeah, I think the way he depicted it was great. I even with like the masses of like avatars, these anonymous people who could say whatever they want and like destroy somebody or make them the most famous person ever all of a sudden. Like I think it's about be careful. Be careful.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
honestly. Yeah, seriously, be careful cuz like it's like being jettisoned to fame or like how Belle was like in the movie.
Yeah.
I think like even like the sort of privacy. I think the that was like a huge tenet to me, like where people were losing their privacy, and
Yeah.
especially being a young person online, like maybe that's not what people want to do immediately.
Mm, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Oh,
wanted to go back. I saw it in more of a positive light. We wouldn't be here if it wasn't for the Nets. Maybe
Mm.
even met each other. But back to before, did you post any of your previous music, Kylie? Like on the internet? Is there an old YouTube channel or something you used to post some of that on?
I have a YouTube channel right now. It's just my name. But
Oh, okay.
there's some old songs on there before I release them legit. But
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
so there's a couple things that are on there that will be not just on there forever.
okay.
Yeah.
Old songs like
Okay.
album that's coming out?
Well, like there's a song I did like called "Hello from Manhattan," and this other song
Mm.
called "Carrie." And I recorded those like in my room and posted them like maybe it was like 3 or 4 years ago. I don't even know
Oh, okay.
how long, but they're still up.
That's
So
cool. What were the
yeah.
inspirations for those songs?
"Hello from Manhattan" I wrote as a senior in high school as the pandemic had just started. And so I
Mm.
was having like class on Zoom and like everyone. And it just my like I was a musical theater major, so I had acting class online.
How was that? That sounds hard.
Listen,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. It was hard when it was no longer in person. It was really like devastating for all of us musical theater A-type personalities to like not get the experience we want. But yeah, I kind of wrote that song like about things getting kind of dark for all of the kids and my teachers and like yeah, so it's about that. Listening to the song, I don't think you could tell it's about that, but that's what it's about. Yeah.
Does it sound sad or does it is it
I
like a
think it
different theme?
I think it's kind of a melancholy, wistful song.
Okay.
It's a piano ballad. Yeah.
Mm. Okay, okay.
Would you
And
Yeah.
say
then
you were
how
like
about the other
outgoing?
song that you mentioned?
The other song is called Carrie. I wrote that based on this book I read by this author Byron Lane. It's called A Star is Bored, and it's like a very fictionalized uh account, maybe the wrong word. It's like a fictionalized story. He happened to be Carrie Fisher's assistant.
Oh wow.
And she's like I always say she's my Lord and Savior.
Oh,
So like to like write a song from the assistant's perspective of her, or like, anybody that you look up to. That's kind of the vibe of the song.
how'd
So,
you feel about
yeah.
Star Wars also?
Oh, I
Like
love
the
Star Wars.
franchise and then I guess like also the
Yeah.
latest movies.
The latest movies. Yeah, no, I mean,
Yeah,
yeah.
they were there. Okay.
Listen, I watched them and I enjoyed it. I
Good.
mean, why did Kylo Ren and Rey kiss? I don't know. I don't understand that, but it's fine. No, like my dad's the biggest Star Wars person like ever. Like there's actually a Han Solo and Carbonite in my living room, like full sized.
Wow.
That's how
Holy
I grew
moly.
up. Yeah.
Like, who's that?
Yeah, literally,
The
literally.
best man ever.
Yeah.
That's really
Yeah.
cool. Do you have any particular Star Wars favorite characters or favorite moments too?
Ooh. I mean, clearly Princess Leia is my jam. I don't even know about favorite moments. Um, it's so weird because like I was in a supermarket last night and there was some music playing and for some reason in the like I thought that it was the cantina music. So like that's the randomest. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
That's a bop, honestly. Like it goes
It
hard.
is. It
Yeah.
really does.
There was
Yeah.
a bar in LA that was based off of Star Wars Cantina, and like they would play that
Oh.
song like every 30 minutes. It was pretty cool.
Oh my God.
I'm not sure what's up
That's
with it.
crazy.
I think it left as the pandemic happened, but it
Oh.
was pretty cool. Yeah,
Wow. That's
yeah,
crazy.
yeah.
Now there's
But
just you got to go to Disneyland.
yeah, although that is a cool spot. I
Yeah.
just went for the first time actually last year. And
Really?
Really?
I know.
Cool.
Like actually I live like right by it in like near
Oh.
Anaheim. But
Oh, cool.
yeah, I've never been, so now I finally did that. But I need to go back because there's just so much to see out there.
Yeah. Yeah. I just went last year with my
Okay. What'd you
family.
think about that?
It was great. I had so much fun. Uh, I was really tired. There's a lot of walking, but I'm a New Yorker, so I can walk for a long
Okay.
time.
Like the bad thing about being a Texan and then also a California at this point is like just a lot of like not walking.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
yeah, I'm getting soft out here. Like the weather's like, oh, it's under 60 degrees.
I feel that I spend a lot of time in LA too, and like when I'm there for a while, I'm like, oh, my legs don't work the same.
Yeah.
It just doesn't.
Uh-oh.
It
Not good to
literally,
lose your New York
yeah,
vibe.
yeah, exactly.
Do you like which one would you say you like more, New York or LA?
Ooh,
I know,
I'm a New York girl.
hey, there we go.
I'm a New York girl. This is my place. But I do love LA too. But
That's
I don't know.
yeah,
New
that's
York.
a nice answer. Yeah.
What's the go-to spot for someone who hasn't been to New York?
I don't even know. I'm
Well,
like
what's your favorite
I'm
place
like
out
where
there?
do I even go? I'm like what do I say and not confirm my location?
You
Um
didn't choose Queens. You didn't choose
I
The
don't
Brooklyn.
supermarket you were at, yeah.
yeah, I
Times
literally
Square. Oh
like
my God.
which
What are you saying?
that's Times Square. That's the best place to go.
Ah, grumble, grumble, grumble.
Yeah. I mean, the best place to go is Broadway. See a Broadway show. I just saw
For sure. Yeah.
Cabaret. It was
Ah,
great.
you have a
Ali
favorite
Carvalho.
you have a favorite
Ooh,
show?
my favorite show. I mean, I love Wicked. I love Hadestown.
Mm.
So probably those two.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. Yeah, like I haven't even seen the movie Wicked yet, but like I've been hearing just nothing but praise for it.
Yeah,
And it makes
it's
me want to
good.
go see the Broadway show.
Yes, yeah, yeah, yeah. When I was a kid, I went so many times to Wicked. I went like too many times.
Too
I was
many times.
really obsessed. Yeah.
So would you say the movie did justice to it?
Absolutely. I was so impressed with the movie. Like I mean, Ariana Grande and Cynthia Erivo, like, oh my God, they're perfect. They're perfect. I met Cynthia Erivo when I was like 15. It was like a performance that I was doing with the cast of Runaways that I mentioned earlier. And like I I was a fan of her from her performance as Celie in the Broadway version of The Color Purple, and like I just remember being like my cast like surrounding her, and like I was like stuffing spaghetti in my face because I was just like I don't know what to say. Like I was just so excited to see her. So like yeah, I just like she's such a star. I can't
That's
believe I was in her presence
Yeah,
and like
that's the start right there, right?
Oh.
That's the origin story of you
yeah.
becoming now an anime princess. Full circle.
Oh, full circle.
I guess full circle to me. I guess I'm gonna go back to Belle.
No, I'm so
uh,
ready. I really want to know what you think.
oh man, like I think to me is like I wasn't a fan of two things.
Okay.
One, I think how it became like it was like Beauty and the Beast, or yeah, Beauty and the Beast, like, but then it changed up to be like the sort of domestic abuse story that sort of ended in a weird way.
Okay.
And I don't think I was a fan, honestly, of
Okay.
I was like, oh, we're gonna go confront this domestic abuser, and it's like, but don't worry, it'll just be this 16-year-old girl by herself, and she'll take care of it. And I at least I just couldn't really vibe with that. Um,
Okay.
yeah, and then also I like it's not you, like you did a fantastic job. Your performance was fantastic,
Thank
but
you.
I think I liked all of Belle's friends more than her.
Oh my
That's a
God.
hot take.
That's so funny.
Yeah, I was
That's fair.
like, Belle,
Listen,
your friends are cool.
Hunter Schafer was my friend. Like, hello. Like, yeah, she's the coolest
Yeah, and like
ever.
you're
Yeah.
cool. Like you, like online, popping. You know, you were queen.
But
You
in
know,
person, a little awkward. A
and
little
I was like,
awkward.
it's a little
Yeah.
tough. But who isn't though? Like
I got you. I
you
got
know.
you.
But you, Kylie, you're great.
Oh, thank you. You're great too.
Thank you.
Oh,
It sounds like we're friends now. I appreciate that.
yeah. Of course.
So, and then also, I guess, also full circle is like, how was it working on Law and Order? Like, what was that experience like?
Oh, Law and Order. Oh my God. I literally like spaced out for a second. I was like, what am I talking about? No, because
I
I
know
just want
there's
to
too
say
many
I
topics
appreciate
on.
your opinion and I respect your opinion. I just want to
Thank
say
you.
that and thank you for
Thank you.
sharing. Slay.
I just had to be real. I was like,
No, I
I already
appreciate
started.
it.
Keep it real on here.
She doesn't
Yeah.
like it, but
Yeah.
she appreciates it. So hey.
No, I mean, we're all entitled to our opinions. I don't
And
mind.
that's true. That's true.
I
We are.
don't
This is a free
mind.
country so far.
So for now.
For
For
now.
now it is, and I appreciate that. Um, I would say Law and Order. Oh my God, was so scared. But Mariska Hargitay was there, and she's beautiful and regal and like just the coolest person ever. Like seriously, was so kind to me, and you know, she was so supportive. Like between takes, she would like talk to me and just make me feel like I'm okay, and it was great. Yeah, it was just a 1 day shoot. I had 3 scenes with her, and yeah, I don't know. My story arc was intense. It's like some dark stuff. But it was really fun to shoot. Yeah, it was
That's
awesome.
great. I'm glad that
Yeah.
like working is a good experience. And then, do you know
Yeah.
when that will come out, or like when fans can see
Yeah,
that?
it came out on Halloween actually.
Oh,
Oh,
So
spooky.
I was in full costume and we watched it like on my couch and it was really crazy. But yeah, so it came out October 31st. I believe it's episode 5 of Steven of season 26, I think.
Yeah, One
And
Piece
so
numbers
you
right
can
there.
wait, really?
yeah.
Straight
um
up.
wait, that's so funny. Um and it's on Peacock, I think, and maybe somewhere else, but I don't know where.
Okay,
Yeah.
gotta download a new app, but
Yeah.
or yeah, like I'm gonna
Give you
I
my
like
password.
appreciate that. Yeah, honestly, during the Olympics, I was like, hey, who got that peacock? But
Right, right.
yeah, I'm with it. Like I will download it just to watch this episode, and maybe I'll become a Law and Order fan.
Yeah, well, that would be great.
So do you also watch like the other films with your family, like The Colors Within, like before it
Yeah.
released?
Well, actually, my family is gonna come with me tomorrow to the like screening.
Mhm.
And yeah, I got to see Belle with them too. But
Yeah.
Belle came out during like a real spike in the COVID
Ah,
situation.
Oh,
So like nobody was at the theater, but it was playing. So like we went and there was like 2 other people there.
oh,
But you know, it was the private screening.
hey,
Like,
there we go.
you know what I mean? Like
Yeah, there we go.
exclusive
I got to be with
VIP.
my family, yeah.
That's
So,
beautiful.
yeah.
So, like, what is this movie? The Colors Within. Can you tell us about that?
Yeah, it's directed by Naoko Yamada, who did A Silent Voice. Um
Oh,
and it's a movie about music and friendship and yeah, it's about this girl who has synesthesia, um, and kind of her exploration into finding who she is. You know what I mean? And I play her friend, Kimi. Yeah, it's a
Ooh,
really sweet movie. It's really
okay.
sweet.
Silent Voice, just the trailer alone, it made me cry. I was
Oh my
like, oh,
God,
I don't know if I can do this.
I know. A silent
So,
voice makes me cry.
yeah,
It's beautiful.
yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm really excited to see more about this actually. The colors within synesthesia. So that's where you see colors, or you see colors with sound, right? Or am
Right,
I?
that's a type of synesthesia. But this girl, she can literally see people's auras. So
Oh,
like she sees me, and this isn't spoilers in the trailer. She sees me, and she sees blue. Wait, what else?
uh-oh.
Wait,
The full circle is
full
happening.
circle, literally.
Okay.
We were talking
Um,
about the wall, and like
yeah.
honestly, I like that color of your wall. Can you also use it as a green screen, or does it not work?
I gotta try. I can't believe I've never tried.
Oh,
Crazy.
science. Let's
I
see how it
yeah.
goes.
Can we do
We
edits
gotta
in the
try.
podcast? We can throw it up there.
Right.
I think that it'll cut me off too, though, because this is a
Uh-oh.
little,
Uh,
little too much. I don't know.
Maybe
Um,
blue is really your color. Maybe, yeah, fairy tale blue. That's what you said it was.
yes, yeah, yeah. Oh
I
my
wonder what
God,
it means now,
hilarious.
but I think
I
it's your
know.
color.
Am I living in a fairy tale? Like, what's going on?
Fairy tale.
I don't know. Yeah,
so you
but yeah,
also sing inside of the movie?
I do. I
Oh,
Oh, okay.
do. I do. I don't know if I'm allowed to say like what the situation is that I sing in, but there is
Mhm.
a concert and I sing. And yeah, so I'll be singing like it's 3 songs and yeah.
wow. Okay, so is this like a musical
Yeah.
type of movie too?
It's actually not a musical, but I for some
Oh.
reason get the chance to sing. And
Hey,
hey, it was
it's
yeah.
meant to be.
Yeah. um yeah, so I sing towards the end of the movie, but it's about music. It's not like a musical like
Not musical.
narrative like storytelling through
Mhm.
music or anything. Like it's just legit standalone songs. Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay. Well, I mean, you got me really hyped. I mean, silent voice alone, but then you're in it, and I get to hear you sing. Oh,
Mhm.
we in it. This is it.
Yay!
It's gonna be a good time. And then also, I did want to say, I was like, I think that's beautiful that your family like checks out what you do. You know,
Me
like
too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
they support you with everything you've been doing, huh?
Yeah, yeah. They've been like my biggest supporters. I don't know how I would do it without them. So, yeah,
That's
totally.
beautiful. Like honestly, my
Yeah.
parents don't even know what I do still. They don't
Oh.
know anything about anime still, and I think
Oh.
they
Oh.
call everything Pokemon. So,
Same.
so
Well, my parents
Yeah.
too, probably. So
okay,
they've only seen what I do.
we're gonna
I
make
don't know.
anime fans of them
Yeah.
yet. You know,
We gotta,
we're
yeah.
gonna push them you for you to get more anime roles. So and be like, oh yeah, well of course Mamoru Hosoda. You know,
Right. Yes.
Are we gonna see
as
any upcoming concerts in the future, or
mm,
because
Am
you
I
had
gonna
one that
see?
was perform? Because you had
Oh, am
one,
I gonna perform?
yeah,
mm.
that was canceled. I think this
Okay.
past year there was like a rain that fell in the club, like the roof fell
Oh,
in.
in
You remember
Oh,
that?
LA.
tell us
Yeah.
about
Yes.
that.
I was going to perform at this club in LA, and last minute there was something went wrong at the venue.
Mhm.
I think it was like water damage or something. I'm not completely sure, but that ended up being canceled. But I did do a show after that at a different place. I don't
Oh,
want to throw that place on the bus, like it's not their fault.
No,
But
like
definitely
just
not.
come to one
Yeah.
time it
yeah,
rained in LA.
yeah,
Yeah.
literally.
It's like,
I'm like, did
oh,
it rain? Like,
I
I
think
don't
it was the
know.
hurricane, maybe.
Oh, really? I don't, see, you know more than me because I don't remember. Like, I really don't.
because I'm thinking about like the
Yeah.
time, yeah, like there was like a time where everyone was like freaking out. You know, as soon as it rains in LA, no one
Mhm.
can drive. Everybody's like,
Right.
ah, half an inch of rain, and
I
they
Start
drown.
crashing.
know.
Yeah.
Well, now they need it though.
Yeah. Oh my
It's
gosh.
been just awful. Like,
It really has been like
Yeah.
but you know, at least with this, like it showed like how wonderful the community can be. You know,
truly, yeah. Yeah.
people have come together. Like actually, there's been so many volunteer opportunities, and like they have been telling people that they have too many volunteers because everyone's coming out. Yeah.
Wow.
Like too many
Wow.
donations, and well, not everyone needs money, but they're
Right.
bringing clothes, they're bringing food, they're
Wow.
doing what they can. So yeah,
That's
we're
great.
rooting for the people here that have been affected by the fires, but at least that has shown a side of beauty through this tragedy.
Yeah.
Definitely. God's will, didn't you volunteer?
Let me be honest. I wanted to volunteer, and then
Hmm.
I didn't. I got sick the day like I was supposed to go volunteer. So let me be honest, but I am aiming to go volunteer this week. And it's also wanting me to get back into the spirit of volunteering. I used to volunteer a ton before the pandemic, and then I got lazy. So it's like, oh, it's
No,
nice to
no.
sit at home, and
Your heart's in it. I've seen you repost a lot.
I'm trying.
Keeping
I'm
up with the
trying.
community. Yeah.
But let me be honest. Like I was like, let me not lie and be like, yeah, I go out all the time.
Stolen valor. Yeah.
Before I get that karma, is like, oh, fire upon your house. I'm sorry, God.
Oh my
Yep. But no, this has been fantastic. You got me like wanting to hear your music. Like, is your music like under your name, Kylie? Also.
Yes, it will be. I still
Oh.
need to release it.
Ooh, okay.
It's been
okay.
a long time coming, but it's gonna happen.
It hasn't
Yeah.
dropped.
Do you know
we
when
we
it
spoke
might
about
happen?
it.
No,
No.
it hasn't dropped. But I like post online me singing like my songs, but like I haven't like it's not like on Spotify or something. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
But yeah, it will be.
I'm excited though. Like at least we can find it
Very
on
good.
your current YouTube channel, right? Or is that still like a work in
Right.
progress that we should hold off for?
Oh no, yeah, look at my YouTube. You can look at my
Okay.
YouTube.
All right. Good.
I
all
don't
right.
mind.
Good. Because I was like, is this like, can I go, check it all out now? Because especially after that Manhattan song, I feel like I gotta peep that.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Would you say your music is like generally like sort of almost that melancholic, wistful vibe that you had mentioned, or is it like a mixture? And then also, you say you play piano too on that?
I do. I play piano. I also play guitar and stuff.
Wow, super talented.
But
Nice.
thanks so
like,
much.
like, what don't
Oh
you
my
do?
God. Yeah, I play piano on that song. I don't even know how to describe my music. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
It varies from song to song. There's some songs that are more like upbeat and like maybe folk rocky. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know. Singer
But it's you.
Songwriter for sure. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. It's me.
You have a Spotify Wrapped you can plug? Maybe we can get like a idea of that.
Ooh.
Oh,
Yeah, especially like that.
oh,
like,
like what
sort
I
of
listen
day,
to?
Yeah.
that day listing, I
Oh.
guess.
I don't even know. I'm scared to share what my Spotify is like my secret Spotify. So I'm
Ooh.
like, I don't know if I
okay.
want
That's
everyone
where we
knowing what
hear
I'm
your
listening to.
your metalcore,
Yeah.
Yeah.
grunge.
Right,
My screamo songs, yeah. No, I mean I listen to a lot of like Ethel Cain, so yeah, and like Phoebe Bridgers. I love 21 Pilots. I love Billy Joel. I love like all that sort of thing.
Love it.
That was my Spotify Wrapped. Besides the screamo stuff, that's a secret.
Peak, yeah.
And
Right on.
of course the J rock, math rock that you got in the background.
Yes.
I'm excited, but we're gonna find that Spotify and we'll be like, oh, so this is
Hey, there she.
Kylie. Who would have known? But overall, it has been an absolute pleasure talking with you, though. Like you got me very excited
too.
for this movie. Like
I'm so
one, I'm gonna
glad.
get Peacock. I'm gonna find that
Oh,
Law and Order
great.
episode.
Yes,
Two,
with the One Piece numbers.
Oh,
I don't
of
even know
course.
what that means, but yes.
I mean, like One Piece has over 1,000 episodes, so it sounds
Okay.
like So it sounds like
Oh,
Law and
yeah.
Order. Yeah,
I see. Yeah, Law and Order has gone on for like 30 years. Yeah.
that's One Piece numbers right there. Also, you should get into One Piece too. That maybe
Yeah,
that'd be
yeah.
a next good role for you. Huh?
Hey, yeah, hit me
You
up.
never know where life will
One
go.
Piece
Maybe
people.
more of an anime princess. I'm excited for you. And then
Thanks.
very excited for The Colors Within. That's coming out this week, you said, right?
Yes, yeah. It's out on the 24th.
Oh,
I think.
yeah, super
I
soon.
think it's the 24th. Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna get some tickets and try to watch that in theaters.
We'll check it out.
Yay.
Yeah.
we'll check it out, yeah.
Awesome.
Oh, and then any thing you like to plug or post or share with fans?
Well, you can follow me at Kylie McNeill on everything. On everything. Um, yeah, I have a TikTok, I have a YouTube, I have an Instagram. I have a
Dope.
Facebook, but I don't use it. So
Oh.
go follow me on all the things. Yeah.
Yeah. Honestly, that's the best. And yeah, definitely be posting at within our pages. And then yeah, any other projects that you would like to showcase outside of the Colors Within or your music projects?
I don't even know. I don't even know. Just stay tuned and hopefully something will happen.
There
Like
we go.
literally, yeah.
Well, it sounds like a lot of things will be happening for you, so we're excited to
They
Thank
will.
check that
you.
out. Dope. And it
Thank
was a
you.
pleasure talking with you. And then
Pleasure
yeah,
talking with you too.
yeah, Louis,
It
anything
was
that you'd
great.
like to add or end with too?
No, I had a great time. You can just follow the LA Manga Cafe Instagram page and get all the updates there.
Will do. We'll be posting all that. And yeah, thank you all for
Yay.
listening. Thank you for being a part of this. Everyone has been dope and would love to talk with you some more.
Thank you so much. You guys are awesome.
You too.
Thank you.
Peace out, everybody.
It was a pleasure.